have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs. And the Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So San Jose State's offense takes the field. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Here comes the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Spartans will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So San Diego State's offense will get the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is...
Lots of running room.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Aztecs will punt this one away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Turning on the Jets. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Caught over the middle. It's Napier. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Motion from the wideout. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. Got his man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle. It's Napier. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
From the gun, give on the inside. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. He'll do it himself. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Give to the running back. Hard running there. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. What a terrible, terrible shame. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. From the shotgun, the inside give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Wants to go up top. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The give to the back. Turning it on! They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And the ball's out, and they're after it. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Back to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Washington State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking downfield on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the right side. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. Gets it out fast.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wide open downfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. They'll immediately call timeout. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try to draw even here before the half. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime. Here's the return from inside his 10. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. The guy's not wide open. You've got to throw that football away because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game. And they're able to make the tackle. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They booted away on 4th down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. To throw, it's Matthews. Dumps it off in the flats. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Maybe a little long for a field goal. Definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it in, more than enough for a first down. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Spartans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. They've been running it, but now the pass. There he goes. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Absolutely perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Indiana. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Looking to throw it to Manuel. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aztecs send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Steps away. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. off play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under fire. Hit as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Just drives it between the uprights.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Rushes on him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. That's caught. It's Napier. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. He's got it on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. Here's a heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Now, that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offensive line should have picked up, regardless of what the pass protection was. Sliding or going base man-to-man or fanning out, you generally always account for the middle linebacker. There's no reason to let him run clean like that.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it down and run. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Rides the back and leaves it. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Is Mike backer showing some versatility? Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
3rd down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air, it's Emmanuel. Working that left side now. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Great job by the defense, understanding what they were seeing. They played the read game beautifully, strung it out. Quarterback continues to drift to his left. No space to get through. Tackle for a loss for this defense.
Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Aztecs will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, San Diego State. A great catch and run for 6. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Matthews. Finds his tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the 1st down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Dances away to buy time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He'll take a shot. Touchdown Aztecs! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
How about that play? Late in the ball game, you need a play. You throw it up to your guy, and he makes the play. That is execution at its best in the clutch moments. Nice throw, nice catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw. It's Matthews. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Pocket breaking down. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know, at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.